This application just took over Things 3 in the App Store, and it's made by another popular productivity YouTuber. Today, I'm going to give you my first impressions on it and whether it's an app to go and download. Today's video is brought to you by Granola. It's my go-to meeting app. You can get 3 months free below via Tool Finder. To get started with it, managing your meeting. So the app we're talking about today is called Parchment. It's created by a fellow YouTuber called Christopher Lawley. He's well known for his iPad videos, as well as diving into productivity systems and setups. I've collaborated with Chris before, and I think he's one of these incredibly underrated YouTubers, so do go down in the description below and make sure to follow him along. Now, first off, what's crazy about this app is it's overtaken Things 3 in the App Store. I looked at the App Store and was like, wow, they did a fantastic job at the release. And obviously he knows apps and wants to solve them and now has an ability to solve them. We sort of did this with Bento, and it's an incredibly good way of spanning out. You can find the app below if you're interested after my first impressions. So here's the app here, and what you'll notice with it straight away is it's a combo between your agenda and your daily journal. But what's different and what Chris ties to bring into this app is the markdown element, the ability to bring this with you if you ever had to move, or bring it into other apps if you want to. So as you can see, when the app opens, you can see your today area up here, and you can go to the top, you can scroll across to the previous day or tomorrow, and you can see what's on your agenda. Now this pulls from two areas, Apple Calendar and Apple Reminders. So as you can see, it's brought in some of my reminders, which I haven't done for a while. Some of them are overdue, and you can tick them off just from here. Now, if you want, you can have this compressed view, which is slightly nicer, and you can press the plus button if you wanted to add either an event or a task. So as you can see, it's got a little bit of natural input. But you can open this details area up and you can basically see all the detail that you might need to planning this exact task. If I tap one of the tasks, I can see it and a bit of context around it from reminders. And down below here, I can add some notes in my daily note. So if I go ahead and press the share button, I can share this daily note in text format, which I can share to another application. I can also go ahead and export it as a PDF. So if I go over here into settings, I can change a few things like the basic date function, as well as being able to just see the theme and change that there, and also disable the page animation as well. I can also change the app icon over to an orange one. So over in the top left hand corner, I can go ahead and scroll ahead to a certain date. I can go up here and search Parchment, and any item that you add in as an event uses that natural language and will bring it automatically into your calendar. You're probably wondering, what does Chris's app do different from other apps? Well, it sort of combines reminders and calendar in one place and allows this sort of daily note function here. I believe on the iPad, you'll be able to use the sketch functions, which will work better and take advantage of the real estate there. Now, right now, this is just a way to consolidate reminders and calendar, as well as take your own daily notes. So in one way, it's sort of combining that task, calendar, note system and bringing them into one house, while still being able to use Apple's ecosystem. So in terms of my review, it's got a promising start. This application looks good and probably just needs more time in the market to continually to refine down certain features. There are some smaller elements to this app that could be improved, including just some functionality and sensitivity. But I really like the premise that Chris is building off of here. It's a concept of him building this from a start and getting it out there. So some things I really liked was the app icons. There was almost like a subtle Things 3 dig in the top left-hand corner, but overall, I really like how it presents itself. I really like as well the fact that you can scroll to yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's a lot calmer. I like how much calmer this application feels. The fact that it's just today, yesterday, and tomorrow, as well as some of the less intense elements, like being able to see your agenda, your task, and your calendar, then your notes right away in one view. That is something that a lot of other apps don't do very well. There's definitely room for improvement in areas when it comes to integrations or potential just design polishes that could just be slightly tweaked. But overall, I think it's a promising application, and it's definitely noticeable that people in the space who check out a lot of these apps like Chris, like myself, are going to be more aware of how to improve that. So you can check out Parchment below. A big thanks to Granola for sponsoring this video. Well done to Chris for producing this application, and it's great to see it strive on the App Store. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you very soon, folks. Cheerio.